Hello everyone, welcome to all of you our online YouTube class. My dear student, today I am going to teach you of class 6 math and that's name is simplification. So my dear student, in this chapter we have discussed about how to find the simplification and write the rules of what is the rules of simplification and how to solve the question of that type. Okay, so in this period we have discussed about firstly simplification. Okay, my dear students, when we have a start the class, and that's the first way you write down in your copy some topics, and that topics come in your in this chapter. Okay, so that's a simplification. My dear students, when we take that type of question solution, and in this type question come addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, that's come in question, and next year brackets also come in, that's simplification. So in this chapter we have discussed about first simplification and next uses of brackets. So in this simplification, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and brackets come. Okay, so in that type of question come in your exercise, then how to solve. So firstly I teach you that's the uses of bracket, how to use the bracket and solve the simplification. Okay, so firstly here some very short rules. V board mass. So if you understand about V board mass, then after that you easy to solve the simplification. Okay, so I say one by one parts. V board mass. So what is the form of V? Again B O D M A S, board mass. V board mass. Okay, so firstly you say on the board, and that's the various part of an uses of bracket, how to use the brackets. Okay, next year we know that brackets are uses to separate. You also know in the brackets used in separate parts. That's the, if one brackets are available, that's the separate part of that brackets. Okay, so another brackets available, that's the use of another parts. Okay, so that's here various part of an expressions. It means there are four kinds of brackets. So how to use that type of brackets? That's the first bracket, bar. You also say that's a bar, that's a V4 bar, yeah, win column. Okay, so that's here. And next, second, round bracket or a small bracket. Round brackets, another name a small brackets, and another name is just like a parenthesis. Okay, so that's your C. So that's the sign of round bracket, and that's the sign of bar, yeah, bar or win column. Okay, next here, third number, curly brackets and brackets. That's the curly brackets. Okay, and next here, and last one is a square brackets. Another name is big brackets. That's the big brackets. Okay, so my dear students, when we have start the simplification, that's the solution. So firstly, use the step by step, then solve the any type of question. Okay, so firstly you see that's while simplifying expression, the terms in brackets are taken as in independent units. That's the order of simplifying the brackets. It means which bracket solving first, which bracket solving second term, third term, fourth term and last term. So okay, so my dear student, you see first solve the bar bracket. When we have to start any type of question, first solve the bar brackets. Bar first, and next here parenthesis next. It means just like a round bracket. That's another name is round bracket. Okay, and next here third one is braces. It means curly bracket. That's name is curly brackets. Okay, curly bracket. And next here and last one is a square brackets. In a square brackets, it means a square brackets. It means big brackets. So first time bar, second time you see here, second time round bracket, and third time curly bracket, and last time is a square brackets, yeah, big brackets. Okay, so and that's I also write on the board, that's the form of V board mass. If you understand about V board mass, then you have no any problem in any type of simplification. So firstly, you know what is the form of V. What is the form of V? Form is the Van-Coulomb. Okay, V form is the Van-Coulomb. It means bar. Is that clear? Next here, B. B for bracket. Bracket. It means bracket means that. Is that clear? Next here, O. O means off. Is that clear? And next here, D. D for divide. Okay. Next here, M. M for multiply. And next, A for addition and S for subtraction. And that's the form of simplification. If you understand about that, the V board mass, then you have no any problem in any type of simplification. So my dear student, you listen carefully. V form is bar. V form is bar. Okay. Next here, bar, it is bar Van-Coulomb. Okay. Next here, B for bracket. B for bracket. Okay, and next here O for off, and D for divide, and next M for multiply, S for A for addition, and S for subtraction. So if you understand about that topic, then I also write on the board some example. You also solve it all in type of question. So firstly, you see that write in your copy just like V for what is the form of V, O, D, M, A, S. That's a form you also record in your copy. Okay, so firstly write down. Next we have discussed about an example of V board mass, how to solve, how to use. Okay, so next topic, just like an example. You also write 2 examples on the board, and that's the related your V board mass. Okay, so you use that rule. It means V board mass. V for Van-Coulomb, and next is B for bracket, O for off, next D for divide, M for multiply, A for addition, and S for subtraction. Okay, so you use that. How to solve? It means you see here what is available. That's the first V. Van-Coulomb. It is not available. Next here, B for bracket, not available bracket, and next here O for off, not available, and next here D. So D for division. That's the first way you solve division. So firstly you write down 21 minus 12. 12 divide 3. It means when you divide 3 of 12, then you get 4. That's your 4. Okay. Next here, multiply 3. Is that clear? It means firstly you divide with 3 and 12. So then you get 4. Next here, 21 minus 4. Next here, 2. Next 2. Is that clear? Next here, D clear. Next, M for multiply. That's your multiply. So you write here 21 minus 4 to the 8. Next, last one is subtract. Another thing not available. So you subtract. It means 18 minus 13. 21 minus 8 is equal to 13. Is that clear? So that's so easy your simplification. When then you remember, you understand about V board mass rule. V board mass a step how to solve, how to simplify the any type of question. Okay, next question also available here. You see that's here brackets V firstly V Van-Coulomb available. So firstly you write down 14 minus 12 minus bracket minus a small bracket 7 minus, then here Van-Coulomb available, then 6 minus 2 equal to 4. Is that clear? Next here. Next rule is O. O means off. Sorry, B for bracket. But here one type. So another remember for your simplification. That's firstly bar or vernaculum. First you solve vernaculum, you also solve. Next year round bracket, it means round. Firstly you solve round bracket. So where is round bracket? You see 14 minus 12 minus bracket minus 9 minus bracket. It means here 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4 equal to 3. And that's a which bracket? Curly bracket. Okay, next step. Your round bracket clear. Next here curly bracket. How to remove the curly bracket? Here you remove the vernaculum. Remove the vernaculum. Remove vernaculum, and next here remove the remove first step vernaculum, and second step you remove the round bracket. Round brackets. Round bracket. Okay, and next here after that you remove curly bracket. So right here 14 minus bracket 12. Remove here. When here seeing minus, then you write 9 minus 9 minus 3. It means you write here 6. Okay, so here you see it means 14. Here you remove which curly bracket. Here you curly bracket. Third step. It means third step you remove curly bracket. And next here last one is a square bracket. So that's the last topic is a square bracket. How to remove the square bracket? It means here you write a square brackets. Here you remove a square bracket. Then you remove the square bracket. That's here 14. Okay. Minus 12 minus 6. 12 minus 6 is equal to 6. And that's here. Then you minus 14 minus 6. Now what is the number? 8. That's your answer. So my dear student, when you solve in that type of question in simplification, so firstly you understand about V-Boltzmann rule. First you remember, firstly you understand about V-Boltzmann rule. Then if you understand about V-Boltzmann rule, next you remember what? Various parts, there are 4 kinds of bracket. It means you understand about a square, understand about brackets. Okay. So if any question come brackets, then how to solve that type of simplification? Only you understand two points, V-Boltzmann and next brackets. Solve problem of the brackets. How to when solve the first bracket, second, third, fourth, and next year V-Boltzmann rule applied. Okay. So my dear student, firstly you write down, and next in this chapter and last one is little bit type, just like a square root. A square root. So my dear students, how to find the square root? In this chapter, some questions available in that type a square root. How to solve that type of question? Okay. So my dear student, firstly you write. Next year I also say about a square root. Okay, so firstly see, just like here, write one example, 9. So your question is write the square form. Write the square form. That's the form of a square. When you convert in root under, that's the form of root. Next year you convert in root form 3 into 3. That's your root form. Your root form. Okay. Next year, just like 4. If 4 available, then you convert in 4. So when you start the solving 2 into 2, that's your answer is. Why? Here, why your answer is 2? Because you understand about that thing. If root under any question come, and that firstly you write the multiple of all number. Firstly, you write the multiple of all number, then you merge the two numbers. If two number merge, then you write in outside of the root 1. If see here, if there are two multiple, it means 4 multiple of 2, that's there are two times 2 available, that's you choose only 1 times 2 in outside of bracket, outside of root, then you write here, and that's your answer is 2. Next here 9. In another types of question come in your exam, come in your exercise, that's a square root. So my dear student, how to solve the square root? So firstly you understand about, firstly you write the multiple of number, and next you merge the number, it means two combined number go in outside of root, that you write 1 times. Okay, after that you write your answer. So my dear students, you solve the exercise, that's a simplification. If you have any types of publications book available, then you start the solve the question of class 6 simplification. Okay, so that's a very short, very easy chapter, and that's a very short chapter, a short lesson of simplification. And my dear students, you complete your exercise within one video. So many students says, sir, you complete in one video. How to complete in one video? That's a some simplification chapter. My dear student, in whole chapter, only 2 points remember. Only 2 points remember for complete your simplification. That's the first topic is V board mass rule, and next year uses of bracket. If you two topics understand, then you have no any problem in any type of simplification. And last one is brackets. So if you understand about brackets, so how to solve the brackets? So firstly you take the multiple of that number, next you merge two numbers, and then two numbers, if two numbers merge, it means same, that's the two common numbers, that's one number going outside of the root, and that's your answer. Okay, is that clear? So my dear students, you write in your copy, and next you stay home, save your life, and continue your study. Okay, thank you.